so cool.
It's a family custom, I'm gonna get a credit on. Oh, look, it's running. There's someone in the back, bro. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, that's where it hangs you for a bit. Oh yeah, I think
Open the sky into the right.
Alright, so we're at Kentucky Kingdom. I'm here over here. My daddy's behind me. He doesn't want to be in the vlog video, so I just have to. So I totally respect it. Yeah, Lightning Run. I've heard really, really good things about this Monkey Coaster community, and yeah, they are right. This thing, like this thing over here is absolutely incredible. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Like, it feels very different, like in both of the rows too. I feel like the front row, you get more ejector airtime in the front row, and then in the back row, you get more like pull over, like on some of the drops. I personally like the front row more overall because of the fact being that you get more ejector, like in the front, and like you really get those pops really, really well. Like, I feel like Lightning Run is definitely a front row ride, but back row is very good for like the first two elements, like the drop and then like the first airtime hill, because you really get some good pull over on those. So I went on 5 flat rides. First one was the free fall that they have here, and that drop tower, even though like it's smaller than the other ones, it felt like actually it was a lot taller than I thought it would be. It literally just drops you like right away, like at the top there. Like, it gives you like no, like it doesn't like hold you up there at all. Like, once it gets to the top, it just drops. And then the other one I rode, is that one over there. And the one I compare it to, if you guys have been to Great America, like then if you rode the Lobster flat ride, I compare it mostly to that one. Mainly because like it does like it spins around mainly, but like the seats like you sit and also like spin around, like they rotate around too. So there's that for that ride. The boat swinging thing that I rode on, it was definitely 2 stars. This is an average boat swinging ride. Nothing more to say. I just kind of got the credit on it. And then there was like it's a little hard to describe. I'll probably put footage of it on the screen to go describe. It was like the Dr. Prof ride. That was pretty cool. I really like the whole gliding thing for that ride. It was very, very cool. Very well done. But only last time I rode that was like when I was a kid, so I don't remember the experience at all. But yeah, it was a very, very well done experience there. So. And then the one that was crazy though, I have to say, is the Cyclops. Oh my goodness gracious, that ride was nuts. So like it's one of those like tiny frisbees. I was getting footage of it like earlier, and it's an insane tiny frisbee. Like, honestly, I may like that frisbee more than like some of the other like frisbees that I've ridden. Like the interceding one at Great America, it's way better than that one. And maybe even I think it's portion better than Delirium too. Like, Cyclops in this park is freaking nuts. Well, the only ride I feel like I didn't like that much was the boat ride. But other than that, like the other flat rides were pretty well done. So I think we may do a quick antique cars ride, mainly because I just want to get some cool views of Lightning, some cool views from Lightning for you guys. So I think we'll go and do that, and then we'll go check out some more areas of the park. We've been in this like area of the park here for the first hour of our day here. It looks like this is like the kids area here. So I don't think I'm gonna get any kid ride credits because I'm way too short. But first up there, probably give you guys a little bit shorter updates here. But this is just a long one, so because I wanted to like go back to back and things before like the park really started getting a little bit crowded. But I don't think it's gonna be crowded at all today since we're still having the Louder Than Life festival. So it shouldn't be too bad. These are RMC trains right here. It is so whack to actually see like an RMC train like on a chains ride, like a rare model. That's actually genuinely cool because I really like the RMC restraints. Rode two of the children's rides here. Most of them I'm like not really that into the ride, but one of them I rode was a rare Zampera like balloon ride. That was actually like it was like a pretty good graceful ride. I honestly like enjoyed it. It's nice to have like I actually didn't know it was like one of those like rare models like out there. random. It's called the musical carousel, and yeah, it was so random. I had no idea. That ride was weird because like you kind of know like those like things like in the place like where you can move like up and down like. Yeah, it was like those, but like it just spins around and then you have no restraint or anything. So if you accidentally like lose your grip or something, like you can really fall like on the rides like operating. There's like no restraint to hold you or anything. Not like the carousel. It's like that was so weird. I had no idea. I honestly did not know how to figure that ride. So yeah, that was definitely something. But so apparently this park has their own version. I'm not sure exactly what the ride model is, so but I'm just gonna say like their Soul Spin because Kings Island ride called Soul Spin. So I'm definitely gonna go check this thing out. I love the less of a line than at Kings Island. Yeah, just rode this thing over here, and yeah, they're always fun as per usual. Like it's kind of crazy the fact that like when you actually like start like really like going like actually doing like the loops and going upside down, like you're fully like sideways. Like it doesn't even feel like you actually like went upside down. Like it still feels the same like as it just kind of going around like in circles. Like it is still a very cool sensation, very very cool. You get some like pretty decent views of the place, especially of I think it's Thunder Run over there. There's a wooden coaster. So yeah, we're in the back area of the park here. It looks like they got one of those rides. There definitely gotta check that out. I'm not sure what this. Seems like there's some 4D experience on the Lego movie over here. This movie thing. So. I'm actually rather curious about that. Let's see if it's actually something. But first, we're gonna go check in the store here and see what they got.
Hey, the Union's being favorite ice cream next to the bathroom. It's been a long voyage. Wow, your voice is so much less expensive. That'll be your Pirate Thunder Danger Age. You'll make the new rainbow bubble world. You ride and enjoy by yourself.
Wait! Don't you guys want to do the park together?
So yeah, this thing back here it's alright. I mean, like, it's nothing too crazy, but I can definitely tell, like, it's for children, but it was actually kind of nice, like, they feel like a Lego movie again, because I haven't seen anything with the Lego movie since, like, Lego Movie 2, like, has come out, so it was good to see, like, those characters again and everything, so, honestly, I appreciate the attraction overall. It wasn't anything, like, too crazy, like, cool, but, you know, it was pretty good, and then, this thing behind me, too, the Himalaya, like, I actually haven't ridden one of those, rides in a good bit. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I feel like they're like more of a tamer version of like the Scrambler models, but I feel like it definitely kind of represents like, I mean, like that's why I themed after like the Himalayas, because like you're like in the feeling of like sliding down like the snow, like which just has like a flat ride, but we're not sliding down, skiing down the snow. I mean, maybe like sliding down to like a sled. You never know. So yeah, the Himalaya was good. This 4D experience here was pretty good, and yeah, like I said earlier, that ride's pretty good too. So now we're gonna go across the street and get some of the coasters. We're gonna get the little kids one, I forget the name of it, but we're gonna also ride Thunder Run as well. So because I think we're at that point where we're gonna do that. Notable moments in history. So apparently these are even like not even like highlights from like their own park. Pacific Railway, yeah, that's like the first ever roller coaster. Space Mountain, indoor coaster, nationwide sensation. Yep, Jack Rabbit, over 100 years old now. I've ridden that coaster, pretty crazy. Oh, and then Corkscrew. I think the Knott's Berry Farm Corkscrew got moved to Cedar Point. The legendary Cyclone, the Revolution First Mile Loop. I think that's at Magic Mountain. Matterhorn Bobsleds, that's at Disneyland. Kings Dominion and Universal Studios. And then we got American Coaster Enthusiasts. Because we have a rotation, watched by foodies organization over 5,000 members across the United States, Europe, Asia, Australia, South America, Asian America. The most educated, dedicated, passionate park guests. Ace activities and include award-winning publications, action documentary, exclusive preservation efforts, ultimately Ace missions to promote enjoyable consumer regardless of type or size. Ace provides a number of Ace News with the features of the government recently mentioned announcement opening new roller coaster for roller coaster. Its flagship magazine that was feature articles on music roller coasters past and present throughout the world. One of the biggest Ace missions is our share of organized events like Foodies, Gathering, exclusive events, behind the scenes tour, the various activities. National regional events are hosted in the park throughout the year, and additional tours are organized by the Yeah, I'm hoping eventually one day I will become a Ace member. Ace Coast Con, another Ace Coaster landmark, Leap the Dips. Busch Gardens Bloomberg marked the beginning of Ace. Oh, Busch Gardens Bloomberg marked the beginning of it? Oh, that's cool. King Cacao, the world's tallest roller coaster. Nice. Roller Coaster Fever, the guide post for roller coasters in the United States will help growing the revenues level the roller coasters are operating on the nation. Magnum Nexa 200, yep, the first ever hyper coaster. And then the Flying Turns after building. They're going to receive the recreated back on Era 1 Spot Lost Forever. Giant Dipper. I don't know where that one was. And yeah, Kentucky Kingdom, the original theme back there, Kingdom after the park set. Over the refurbished Thunder Run. Yep, the refurbished Thunder Run is amazing. Didn't get to try how it was before, but yeah. Something we will not be able to do today is Mile High Falls. Yep. It is completely drained. This looks like a pretty good water ride, actually. Bro, they actually like cover it up like on the walkway so people don't get sprayed. That's the whole point. You're supposed to have it open so people actually get sprayed afterwards on the ride to get wet more. I don't recommend it. It's very, very boring. But it's it seems like it's one of the park rides that was opened in 1990. So yeah, I honestly like getting all these like cool rare like credits though. So I don't mind. I just like getting it for the credit, even though the ride's like not that great. There it is, guys. Thunder Run. Oh, I'm excited to ride this roller coaster. I hope it's good. I haven't really heard too much about it, so I'm hoping that it won't be too bad. We'll see. There's a good chunk of their water park over here, yep. I feel like this looks like it'll be a pretty good water park. It's just completely closed off and rain and everything. Big goof. That's how I describe Wonder Run. Yeah, I think out of this park's lineup, yeah, this is definitely one of the weaker ones. I think like I put this probably second to last underneath the kids coaster. Like, yeah, I haven't ridden like the other two coasters. But I'm guessing it's gonna be better than this. But I don't know. Like the ride, like yes, it definitely had like a rattle to it. Like probably the whole ride definitely was not very smooth. Going up a lift hill, like I felt like yeah, this thing is not gonna be a smooth experience, and that's a bad thing. It really feels like a ride like going up a lift hill. But I think the main thing too is just like it wasn't really too much like for the ride. Like it was kind of a boring wooden coaster. Like honestly, I mean like the ralliness kind of like made it a little bit like exciting, I guess. But there's like a lot of like straight track like in some parts. I'm just like maybe you could have like some up and down hills here or something. I'm like, why is this just straight track here? I don't know, but well, it's something. I'm glad I rode it. It's pretty cool though, like how like it's just like you get a really cool view like the drop and everything like over here. It's really really neat. Definitely a cool ride to go and like record for sure. But I don't know. I think I'm one and done with that one. I don't think I need to ride it again. I was disappointed. I was hoping for like a decent wooden coaster, but it's definitely one of the lower tier wooden coasters for me. A Larson loop, yeah. It's a Larson loop. Let's probably get on one of those again. Because like I said, I'm not sure if I said, but if I didn't, I'm gonna say it down. I wasn't able to ride Mardi Gras Hangover at Six Flags America. I was actually gonna ride one of like the shorter models of like the Larson loops. Like yeah, it was actually a pretty fun ride, yeah. And I had the whole train to myself. So I got easily in the front there, which is my favorite seat. My favorite seat on the train is getting to see just not to like look at some random guests at all. So that was really really nice. I was glad I was able to ride it like in the best way possible. So yeah, decent Larson loop, but I'm sure what's gonna be way way better than the Larson loop is Storm Chaser. Thoughts getting off of Storm Chaser for the first time. That thing is an ejector machine. Oh my gosh, there's so much ejector airtime like throughout that whole ride. Like it's unbelievable. I felt like I was just getting ejected. I mean, it's like the whole freaking ride. Like any of these like freaking like hills over here. I'm not sure how that hill there, that hill over there. There's like all the hills, especially like the little tiny ones like at the end, like ejector, 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 ejector. I think there's like a few members of like floater in there, but like oh my gosh, the ejector at this ride is insane. Oh, and this is my 5th RMC. It took me forever to get to 5 RMCs. But yeah, Storm Chaser is definitely. I'm not exactly sure where I'd rank them like among the RMCs yet, but it's definitely pretty good. Like I'm like since like there's like barely any wait for this, it seems like it's just a 2-train ride, like 1-train operation. So picked up the ride this thing a couple of times, like get a good amount of rides in an hour, and I could probably give you like my full thoughts. If I want to give you like initial thoughts, so it's first time getting on it. So we did a second row ride. Definitely have to get a front row ride later, and I also want to get a back row ride, see how much that feels like different. But man, I feel like after after like a couple rides, I'm not sure how long my legs gonna take anymore. Like I already, the leg is like in pain a little bit like down there. Like oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, we're looping it again. This ride's great. So glad to ride another RMC. Very much anticipated this one. It's just crazy this is like up like to the side of like the driveway there, and it's really good fun. Kind of weird it's at this park out of all parks, but hey, RMC's RMC, and I will gladly keep riding it. I'm telling you, man, that thing calls as it's totally supposed to, like, it looks like it's like a separate loading station, but it's not, because like it doesn't attach anywhere like on the brake run. It's definitely like it's the place they store the car. For some reason they had another set of gates here. This definitely feels like they used to, like, I think like RMC like used like some station or some previous ride that used to be here, and I think it had like a new loading thing potentially. That's my prediction. Let me know in the comments below if that's the case, or I'll just look it up later and maybe put text on the screen if that was actually the case. Leaving this lovely RMC here after a good 6 rides on it. Yeah, really solid RMC. I'm telling you guys, like, this RMC is like absolutely incredible. Like, oh my goodness gracious. I would definitely say though, like, this is number 5 for like overall RMC. I mean, I've only ridden 5 RMC, so this is, yes, my least favorite RMC, but it's still extremely good. Like, I do love this RMC a lot. It has a really lot of good things about it. I think I'm more of a front row ride on this one. I think the ejector's like a little too crazy in the back, but it's not as bad like in the front, I feel like. But yeah, like I always just love like seeing like everything in front of me. And I feel like you really get like the full like use of like the barrel roll like in the front, since you're like the slowest like going in. So even though you go for the barrel roll pretty fast though, but yeah, freaking Storm Chaser, very good. I'm glad I finally got a new RMC credit like after Outlaw Run, because it's been a year since the new like RMC started with Outlaw Run. So I went back in July in 2022. So yeah, race all around. So overall, yeah, definitely think this is a front row ride. My least favorite RMC currently. We'll see if that changes after I get on a lot more RMCs throughout my lifetime. But overall, Storm Chaser still is an extremely good ride. Probably won't even end up in my top like 20 or 25. Well, here we are, guys. T3 is like, so this park is so interesting to me. The main park is fused with the water park, so you're getting like the water park and theme park experience, I think, all in one, like of getting entered into the park. Because I have no idea how they would not do it like that way. And yeah, so here's the forever now closed Vekoma SLC T3. Kind of paying our little last respects to it, I guess. I mean, we never rode the thing, but I'm honestly glad that we never did, because it's been an awful coaster. But it's crazy how it's just tucked back. Like it's like the coaster feels so out of place, like in this area in the park, because of the fact that it like literally like there's so many water like slides all around here. And you just got boom, red coaster. That is funny. Yeah, they don't have the T3 sign anymore. And we got a little fun, sad sign here. After nearly 30 years of thrilling riders, we have made the difficult decision to retire the T3 roller coaster. While it's always hard to say goodbye to the lovely ride, we are excited to reinvest the resources to further enhance the overall guest experience this season. Please enjoy one of our other 5 world-class roller coasters, including Storm Chaser, Thunder Run, Kentucky Flyer, Lightning, and Roller Skater. I like how they consider like freaking Thunder Run and Kentucky Flyer world-class coasters. They're not. Gosh, look at this. One thing T3's got going for is good, lush greenery. Yeah. And here's the old abandoned station. I'm sure they're going to be taking it down soon. You don't see the coaster trains are not even on there anymore. Yeah, understandable. He's trespassing. Kick him out of the park. The cat's trespassing. Kick him out. Unbelievable. Yeah. Only ridden one of these types of rides, Flight Deck. Needs to get removed to Canada's Wonderland. Glad I'm not getting this credit, honestly. Honestly, rejoicing that they just closed. I'm not sure what that is over there. It feels like something laying in the station here. Sure will, but yeah, this is T3. Close and shut down. And hopefully I'll get replaced with something pretty good. Sticky Kingdom, don't let us down. What the hell are those? If anybody knows what those are in the comments, please let me know. I have no idea what those are, but yeah, you get a more firm look at the station there, yeah. No. T3, forever closed. Yep. So upsetting. Not really. I'm not upset at all, actually. Vekoma SLCs need to be a thing of the past and get removed in like every single park. And here we have the other closed water ride, Raging Rapids. Closed after September 4th with the other water attractions. Please join me on many other attractions. Darn. This actually looks like a genuinely good water ride. Like, actually, it's like really good theming and everything. Like, I'm actually pretty upset that I won't be able to ride this one. Like, this actually looks like a pretty good rapid ride. Oh well, can't ride T3 either. Can't get them all. Oh my gosh, guys! It's Kentucky Flyer! Oh wait, that's the wrong ride. The signage is not good. There's that ride, Skycatcher. Totally looks like this is supposed to be Kentucky Flyer. I don't think the baby liked my joke, by the way. It's one of those on film. Kentucky Flyer. Yeah, it's a pretty, like, I've heard good things about, like, the family, like, Gravity Group coasters, and yeah, Kentucky Flyer is a pretty solid one. It's, like, definitely nowhere gonna be near, like, oh, it's like a top 20 coaster. No, it's just a very solid average, like, family, like, thrill ride, and yeah, pretty good overall. I think my least, my complaint about this ride is that it's hard to record. Because there's not many places you can record this, like, from, specifically from the station. Like, you have to actually go by the water park over there, like, in the open area to go and record it. So I'm not gonna do that later. You probably already saw the footage already, but yeah, that's my only complaint about this ride. Otherwise, really solid Gravity Group family coaster. Highly approve of it. I just did 2 rides on their Star Flyer thing, and then the Ferris wheel here. And the Ferris was called Giant Wheel. I forget what the Star Flyer is. I'll just put it on the screen. But yeah, overall, like, those are 2 very good rides, like, to get really good, amazing views of the park. I didn't record on Star Flyer, but I did record on the Ferris wheel. There'll be a separate video out for that on my channel. And yeah, we'll go see the view up there, get to see the airport from there, get to see the Louder Than Life Festival as well. And overall, pretty cool views. I approve. Fitting, like, to make my outro video here of all places, like, the behind Lightning Run. Lightning Run, oh man, it's a really, really good coaster. Like, definitely, I actually feel like I like that ride more in the back. Like, the pullover feeling, like, some of the drops is really, really good, and it's still, like, overall, like, the ride's, like, still really, really good, like, in general. So I feel like that's a back row ride, but front row still is really, really good in this ride. I highly recommend front row still, but anyways, that's not the point of this, like, outro here. So yeah, this is the end of my time at Kentucky Kingdom. We spent here at 11. We're leaving about like 5:30. So got about a solid 6.5 hours in the park. And with the 6.5 hours in the park, I was able to get on a total of 28 rides. And I have all the different rides that I rode, like listed out on the screen for you guys to go and see. So I'll show them off right here. And yeah, so I think how I list the coasters, this actually is a really easy like listing for me to figure out. Storm Chaser is definitely number 1. This one right here, Lightning Run, is number 2. Then number 3, I'm actually gonna say, is Kentucky Flyer. I think Kentucky Flyer was a little bit more enjoyable than Thunder Run, which is number 4, and then the Coaster Skater would be number 5. So, but yeah, still pretty solid, like small coaster collection here. Because I feel like either like they replace like do something to fun, or maybe give it like a good retrack, or maybe it'll be a little bit better. But still, the ride like has a lot of dead spaces in it. I don't really like it too much. I only did 1 ride on it. The only coaster like besides Coaster Skater like that I did like 1 time, because I did. Like I said in the right side, I saw on the right side, I did Kentucky Flyer twice, and then I did the top 2 ones here like 6 times. So, but yeah, really happy I got to go to this park and got a new RMC credit. That was definitely really, really amazing. And yeah, I got on a lot of rides here, like in general too. So thank you for a good time, Kentucky Kingdom. I hope this is not how usually like busy like the park is, because it was like not busy at all, which was really good for me as a first time like visitor, like not having to worry about the lines like whatsoever. But I do feel bad that the park's like not making a lot of money. So I hope on other days like the park's busier and actually they're making some good business. And I hope whatever place is T3 will actually be a really, really good coaster like for the park and keep bringing guests in. So hey, thank you guys for watching my Kentucky Kingdom vlog. See you guys on the next video here on the Louise Checker channel. Peace.